Pardon to make a mention, Lordship, W. Pardon to make a mention, Lordship, WPC number 2145 of 2020, Lordship, fresh admission sufficient matter, Lordship. It. Grateful mind.
Weekly list, item number 85.
And this is a case where the order of resumption passed by the Tahsildar under Annex of 4 is the subject matter of challenge under exercising the power under Section 3B of the OJLS Act.
Have you not filed the appeal?
My lord, but appeal is not required because previously I approached this honorable court, my lord. This honorable court remanded the matter to the sub-collector and they kept the matter for 19 years. I came to...
You are challenging the order passed under 3G.
3B, my lord.
Yes.
3B. Yes, appeal is there. Appeal is
yes, yes. Then?
But no, my lord, what happened? I have produced a judgment of this honorable court where the ground of resumption, the previous occasion, the same ground they have resumed the land. I prefer an appeal pending for 19 years.
That can be very well taken before the... You have not filed. What is the question of
pending
of the appeal?
Yes, I just only... Your Lordship, kindly grant me 5 minutes. I will clarify. Your Lordship, kindly see.
The appeal is there, Mr. Counsel. We are not entertaining this.
What, Your Lordship, kindly see, visualize my Lord. Your Lordship, kindly see my rejoinder affidavit. The very same ground when that was set aside by the appellate authority and remanded back the appellate authority to the Tahsildar for reconsideration, the proceeding was initiated in 2004, my lord. I came before this honorable court 3 occasions. Thereafter, he disposed of the appeal was remanded in 2005 and 2023. They have 22. They have passed the final order after the 17 years, my lord. And the same ground, very self-same ground, they have now rejected. In previous occasion, in which ground they have resumed the land in the very self-same ground when the appellate authority has set aside the order of the Tahsildar and remanded back for fresh appeal.
Right, but does it relegate the provision of appeal?
Yes, not relegate. The judgment of this honorable court under section 3B, this Your Lordship will kindly see the order passed by the honorable court. The judgment passed in Binayak Mission versus State of Odisha, where this honorable court entertained the writ application and disposed of and allowed the writ application and set aside the order of resumption, my lord.
And counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. The order dated so passed by so is not challenged. The under section 7, there is a provision for appeal against the order passed under section 3B of the 1962 Act. In view of the availability of the alternative remedy, we are not inclined to entertain this application.
My lord, last 18 years I am suffering, my lord.
Next. Put the application of this also. Yes.
Item 86.
The last order dated 28/8/2023, order number 1.
Yes.
My lords.
Which order?
Last order dated 28/8/2023, order number 1.
In IA.
Last occasion, while issuing notice in the matter, directed the state to file the counter affidavit along with the reply to the IA.
Yes, Mr. Mishra. What is your counter affidavit?
No, no. Have you
got the copy of that order 28/8/23?
Yes.
There was a direction that 3 copies to be served on you, and then you are to take instruction and file counter affidavit.
That I have served.
That is the operating part of that order dated.
Oh, it has been served.
28/8/23.
The extra copy of the petition I've served your lordship.
It has been served.
So, what time you further require?
My lord, please, my lord, if my lord will help me to file the reply to IA only. Then
Yeah.
my lord, 1 week, but I can file a comprehensive counter, my lord. My lord, can it actually fix that? So that my lord can adjudicate the matter in time.
No.
So, we are taking up somewhere and tell us a date so that we can file your counter in.
My lord, the week commencing from 23rd days.
All right, Land Council for the state. Mr. Mishra submits that the matter may be taken up in the week commencing from 23rd September 2024, so that in the meantime, you will obtain necessary instruction and file counter affidavit serving copy on the Land Council for the petitioner. After serving of the copy of the counter, if the petitioner and counsel for the petitioner so desire, can file the presenter affidavit. Put up this matter in the week commencing from 23rd September 2020. Yes.
Item 87.
Yeah, should be.
Item 88.
Yeah, should be the one.
Item 89.
Just a minute.
Item 89, Your Lordship, I may be pardoned to appear on BC, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may see the last order, Your Lordship. 7/8/2024, Your Lordship. Lordship had directed to the state to obtain instruction, Your Lordship. What has happened, Your Lordship? The petitioner are working as a class 4 employees in various district courts, Your Lordship, and they are not being paid their salary, even if there is an interim order operating, Your Lordship.
Pursuant to my lord's order
Yes.
on 17/24, we had discussed the matter and salary components shall be released. That was assured.
Just give us a time so that
We have to file compliance. My lord may give me only 7 days.
Okay.
File compliance.
so let it come on 17.
Matter.
Okay. Land Council, Mr. Mishra, Ravinaran Mishra, and an additional government advocate submits that after passing of the order dated 7/8/2024, we had a discussion with the concerned officials, and some positive steps are likely to be taken, and the matter may be taken up a week after. Put up this matter in the week commencing 17th of September 2024. Yes.
Lordship, there is an interim order may be continued.
Interim order to continue.
Grateful, Your Lordship.
Item 90.
87, can it be taken up? 87. Just passed on.
87.
Look at this.
You take rest for some time. We can take up on another matter, then you snap.
Healthy. I'm fine. In fact, the lifts are creating a lot of problems.
We are under an impression that the senior advocates do not come on Saturday. So you proved us wrong.
It is only for this case that I've come.
All right. Please carry on.
This is the case where petitioner has rendered 27 years of service and was allowed to retire on superannuation on attaining the
Just you have been received in pursuant to the order dated 28. Let me
If you will find serving copy of this, what if you have for being
28 to 2024 upon order. Upon hearing so and so, we feel it necessary, direct So and so for the office to obtain instruction and place before us. If any other employees in the justice of Bhadra or if any justice is similarly situated with the petition for the So that is how the case is adjourned from time to time. Mr. Mishra, an order was passed on 28 to 2024 to obtain instruction and place whether any other employee in the justice of the Bhadra or in any other justice who are similarly situated with the petitioner have been granted pensionary benefit as claimed by the petitioner. That was the order passed. And for that purpose, the case has been adjourned. At least thereafter, twice the case has been adjourned.
21, 24, and 15.
Right. So what is your instruction?
In fact, we have received the letter of the register.
Bhadrak.
Registry in the civil court.
Balasur.
Bhadrak or Palesar?
Bhadrak. Civil court Bhadrak. So the affidavit is not in that ready. The affidavit has not in that ready.
No, it is not only from Bhadrak, but also
Different
from
places.
different places.
No,
Maybe Bhadrak, maybe other places. So, if similar relief has been granted, that was the purpose for which the order was passed. So, it can be sorted out in that.
Well, it's identical case, identical to the petitioner, on the same footing. He has already been granted pension and the document have enclosed.
That is exactly the
His name is also contained in the very same orders. That kindly see page 90, page 90, annexure 10. Page 90, this is
one Chittaranjan Mahapatra.
Chittaranjan Mahapatra. I am forwarding here with the pension payment order.
Who justice from?
Same, Balasur justice. Ekka date pe dijon Balasur.
Then why has been?
Sorry,
Why has he been refused?
but this person has been refused because there was a condition which was imposed by the state while reinstating them in service that they will have to fulfill certain condition. One of the condition was that in the next selection examination they have to appear and qualify.
Yes.
There was no selection thereafter. Between the petitioner's appointment and the year 2003, by which time the petitioner had already become age barred. Only in 2003 they came out with a notification and there was no age relaxation. Thereafter there was again another selection in 2009. Again there was no age relaxation. And in the meantime the petitioners have been promoted and confirmed in service. That document I have also given.
But the person who has been allowed the pension, Chittaranjan Mahapatra, has qualified.
No.
He is in the same footing.
Identical case as that of the petitioner.
The annexure 10 similar footing ki nahi seta dekhi jo.
Sehi question ta hi court barambar taku pacharchunti.
The moment where I take my page 56.
Page
56 of the page.
Huh.
I am reading the last part. In view of the order,
Yes.
in view of the order of the Honorable High Court of Orissa passed in OJC number 7468 of 92, she has been appointed a junior clerk provisional with condition that the question of his regulation of provisional appointment will arise if he comes out successful in the next recruitment examination in 2 consecutive chances. She has not denied regarding any recruitment examination after his joining, but he has mentioned that he has not appeared for recruitment examination.
No, Mr. Mukherjee making submission that no such examination was in fact held. It was held after he had crossed that age. So
this is
that is a matter to be.
That is the,
You take instruction whether the recruitment process.
If he stands in the similar footing, that is like annexure 10. I think you are. What is that? So just take instruction. We are now.
The same person has also not appeared in the examination and he has been allowed.
Show it from the documents here.
We'll see.
I'll show it from the documents that he stands on identical footing.
Anyway, but
Alright,
if
my
that is the
request-
condition, we have to see whether recruitment examination has been there. or not.
Course of argument, Mr. Gautam Mukherjee, learned senior advocate, pointed out annexure 10, which is annexed to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioners, and submits that one Chittaranjan Mahapatra, retired bench clerk, it is grade 2, is similarly situated like the petitioner, and he has received full pensionary benefits, and stop. The London Council for the state was asked by order dated कितने नाम से order का date के report
Annexure 10.
28 to 2024 to obtain instruction as to if any other employee in the Justice of Bhadra
Balasore.
or
You are saying
I
Bhadra,
was originally at Balasore.
undivided, but it is now Bhadra.
or even in any other Justice which or are similarly situated with the petitioner, have been granted with pensionary benefits as claimed by the petitioner. Stops. 2 dates have passed thereafter, but the London Council for the state is yet to obtain instruction in that matter, in this matter. However, the London Council, Mr. Mishra, additional government advocate, submits that the matter may be taken up on
7 days.
in the week commencing from 17th of September 2024, and he will apprise this court about the order, the result, the query made by this court in the order dated 28 to 2024, and also in relation to the annexure 10. Is this matter 17th?
Let's yes, may I pray? There is an application for provisional payment of pension. Because
How can I tell you?
the difficulty is since 2022, 2 years have gone by. I'm living in starvation.
Because he has to be regularized first, then only you can see.
Okay, let's see that 17th. Yes.
Actual background of the person's
As far as 88 is concerned, next matter.
Yes.
Next matter, I am ready. The state has been taking time to file a counter. If they don't want to file a counter, I'm ready to argue.
Additional affidavit, counter affidavit to swan. Counter affidavit not filed. Consolidated writ petition. Mr. Mishra.
On 22/7/24, the consolidated copy of the petition was served on.
Yes, yes.
So, Madam, the time is granted time.
All right. The Mr. Mishra and additional government advocate submits that he has received the consolidated writ petition, and some more time may be granted to file the counter affidavit. Put up this matter. କେବେ କଣ ରଖିବ ଆପଣ ଯେବେ କହିବେ ରଖାଯିବ ତା ଭିତରେ କିନ୍ତୁ କାଉଣ୍ଟରଟି ଫାଇଲ କରିବ
3 weeks.
23rd ରେ ଆସିବ
Yes.
place this matter on recommencing from 23rd September 2024. Counter affidavit be filed in the meantime, serving copy on the London Senior London Council for the petition.
Item 90. Item 91. Item 92.
My life. I applied through IA 1157/524 and IA 11576. The 574 that to modification of order there is 14.8.
Your number would have gone. IA
11,575.
11,577 of
757
11,575 of 2024. Okay.
for modification of order.
Modification of order. अच्छा
11,576 for deletion of party.
536 11,000 say 2024. Okay, for deletion of party. You have served the copy on
Copy
the
of
guidance
this.
council. Upon copy file, who is for the petitioner?
Yeah.
Pass. No. Is those two interim applications are not on record. So that has to be, those are to be placed on record, and then we are just asking you whether you have received the copies of the interim applications or not. You don't know.
They had received copy and so
All right. Your name is not there.
that's why the last occasion on submission of Bhokta name was deleted. For which the James has filed this petition for
कहा
modification.
ना बर्तमान माने मिस्टर पानी को सहित कहा ना रही वो बर्तमान.
Any is the for Union of India.
Union of India, Mr. Prasanna Kumar Pari will be there.
James has their own constituted own panel. I am for
Or the same dispute is there. AIM's panel lawyer will be there, or the Union of India will be there. The same, we had asked them to resolve
Our
their
panel
issue.
has been constituted. So we Vakalatnama executed in our paper. We have filed now in view of that letter issued by the deputy secretary. That problem. That's why we have to address on this.
Appearance में मुझे भी फाइल कर दे वकालतनामा
Vakalatnama that is
इन बिलों का हमारे appearance
16/10/2023.
last week ये week the same problem मारो.
Yes, sir.
that
Here is I will address on this only. The aims.
you see it was an impression given to us that Mr. Padi is also to look after the AILS cases, even the railways cases, etc. Now, if a different panel has been constituted by the government and you have been engaged, so it is better to resolve this thing outside, not
And I'm concerned. But here is that
you are the petitioner.
I am the petitioner.
Yeah.
Mr. DR instructed little pass.
It's all right. Let that come. Keep the name. So you are appearing for
Aims 2 and 3.
let us see that. For the petition work.
A memo has been there, or in the market.
The petition opposite party number 2 and 3 is a director name such as senior.
Yes.
And none of the order or in any direction of the
It last rate the executive memo or in last rate. And here is the letter that is issued by the AIMS for kind reference of this honorable court in compliance with the order of this court.
Autumn for address issues to different point. Polite. Mr. Arvindo Mohanty, Land Council, submits on the basis of the documents of the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, which have been filed with the memo that will appear for the opposite parties number 1-3. And he has already filed 2 interim applications. That is IN number 11575 of 2024 for modification of the order, and IN number 11576 of 2024 for deletion of parties, and those may be placed on record. This matter in the week commencing from 9th of September 2024, indicating with along with IN number so and so data jo आई है, indicating the name of Mr. Arvindo Mohanty in the cause list. All right, we'll see on that day.
Obliged.
Item 93.
Pardon, Lordship, item 91. Lordship, item 91, I have taken instruction from the opposite party. Lordship, his mother is dead. expert. So he told to
That
opposite party counsel's mother,
Ashutosh Panda.
lordship. So I seek instruction from him. So he told to adjourn the matter for 2 weeks.
Mention is made on behalf of the petitioner. Plan counsel for the petitioner submits that since there is a bereavement in the family of the land and counsel for the opposite party, the matter may be taken off after 2 weeks. Put of this matter will be commencing from 17th September 2022. Yes.
Item 93. Item 94.
May I please, your lordship? I am appearing for the petitioner, my lord. As my learned senior is in another court, the matter may kindly be restarted on upcoming Tuesday.
You want next week?
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. Vasudev Pujari to place this matter next week. Put of this matter will commence from 2nd September 2020.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 95.
95, your lordship. I pray for Monday, your lordship. I pray for Monday, your lordship.
Okay. କିଛି ଲେଖା ନେଇ ଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ ଅଟୋମେଟିକ ସେଟା କିଛି ଲେଖିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ଜଷ୍ଟ କିଛି ଅଟୋମେଟିକ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ କାଟିଯିବ।
Obliged, lordship.
Item 96.
My lords, may kindly take this matter after a week, my lord. I'm preparing a written note of submission in this case.
Pleading some date.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Land counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment. So 1 week put of this matter, give a date to file written note of submission.
Item 97.
Unfortunately, I am appearing for the opposite pattern or 5 lordship yet. I pray for 4 weeks time to take out.
Opposite party number?
5 minutes.
Okay.
General Manager, HL Land, IOC.
Devraj Mahanti and Associates.
My lord.
Right. Non appeals for the petitioner. Land counsel appearing for the opposite party number 5. That is General Manager, bracket HR, Land.
I'm for the petitioner, lordship.
This is. So,
Yes, yes.
oh, it can be disposed of. Right?
2120.
So annexure 7 for the it is to be disposed of. Time limit date on it. Annexure 7 to be disposed of. Yes. You 3 months. Next.
Item 98.
I'm to be opposite party knows what. I have hired my counter.
What is
Here,
No, it's all right, but where is the counsel for the petition?
here, my lord, under section 17(6). If there is any delay in disposal of the 17(1) application by DRT, section 17(6) says that an application has to be made before the DRA. He has paid for disposal of the SA and he is taking time to file counter. You consequently say
Oh, this is only the prayer.
this is only fair.
Oh, then it can be disposed of.
You will also kindly see page
This is still pending.
SA is pending. You will also kindly see.
No, that is exactly his prayer. So we can.
You can put this on report your lordship directed. What he is doing, your lordship kindly see running page 133. One application, interim application is filed for forfeiture of deposit. See the option purchaser. She will deposit the option price within 15 days or even within 3 months.
All right, we can say that no adjournment shall be granted and it will be expeditiously disposed of
He is
within
not
time.
filing objection to that application.
It is up to him.
I may be
So
pardoned.
Lordship kindly see,
This writ petition has been filed for a direction to the Debt Recovery Tribunal Odisha Cuttack to conclude the adjudication of SA number 96 of 2019 pending before the said tribunal.
My lord, I may be pardoned.
You are appealing for whom?
With two bank, my lord, in this case.
I, your Lordship kindly see.
You are
appealing
appealing for whom?
As
Ma'am,
the
with two bank, my lord.
party number one,
Acha.
be Barway.
Yes.
Learned and counsel for the opposite party number one submits that it is that the delay occurred mainly on account of the petitioner. Be that as it may, since the matter is pending since 2019, we direct the Debt Recovery Tribunal to expedite the same and conclude and decide the matter finally within a period of 3 months.
Dispose of the IA.
3 months from the date of receipt of the order. Let the order be communicated by the registered judicial to the Debt Recovery Tribunal. Yes, next.
My lord, my previous payment, my lord, with two.
IA 1345.
Whatever it may be, what is pending, IA.
For feature of the deposit.
Yes, next.
At running page 130.
Next.
Item 99.
My lord, on behalf of Mrs. Bajwandamata, I prepare an adjournment.
Adjournment means next
No,
week.
next week.
Then it will come. Yes, nothing else. Yes.
Item 100.
My lord, Sam for the petitioner. Auction procedure. Last occasion, your lordships had directed the learned counsel for the state to obtain instruction.
So it was under process.
And it is on why 2022 the matter has been collector passed the order in 2021 and in 2022 representation was filed before the DCP and the DCP directed the IAC also to provide
Report. The bank has not proceeded.
Which for the bank?
My lord, learned senior Mr. G. Kar. Gurudat Kar.
Where is he now? So just give a copy, Mr. To the not only to him but also to Mr. CORAM, so that this matter can be listed next week and we can you go through it and also hand over the copy to Mr. CORAM. Because Mr. CORAM is to take some steps, the bank has to take some steps, further steps in view of this letter. So better let it come on 9th and in the meantime you do the needful. In portions of the order dated 8/8/2024, the Learned Counsel for the state has produced the written instruction received from DIG
Yeah,
from Deputy Commissioner of Police Cutter dated 22/8/2024, wherein it is mentioned that after the receipt of the communication from the collector and district magistrate Cutter, by later dated 29/12/2021, necessary police arrangement was made for taking possession of the secured assets on 25/8/2022 under intimation to the authorized bank by memo number so and so dated so and so. And on 25/8/2022, the authorized officer of the regional stress asset recovery branch from a Bank of Baroda, Bhubaneswar, had been to the spot along with police personnel, but the matter could not be materialized for some technical issue regarding situation of the scheduled properties. And thereafter no further correspondence has been made by the concerned bank for taking over possession of the secured asset. A copy of the letter has been sought on the Learned Council for the petitioner, who submits that he will hand over a copy to Mr. CORAM, who is appearing for the bank, and seeks for an adjournment. Please, this matter will be commencing from 9 September 2024. Ticket number.
Pass over item number 32. Item 33.
Well, sorry, sir. Yes, I was hearing 32. My lord, the petitioner's grandfather, being the landless chowkidar, was allotted a land, my lord, as per the government circular of 63, annexure 1 also I have attached, but the order annexure 2, page 15, page 15, my lord, against the lease case number 247/62/63. My lord,
What is your prayer? Come to your prayer.
My lord, but when the Tahsildar allotted the patch of land in my favor and my lord suggesting the proposal to the collector for de-reservation because the scheduled land allotted in my grandfather's name was objectionable land, Gochoro. So accordingly, it was my lord, by that time the collector was the approving authority for de-reservation. Page 18. Issue necessary exchange proposal to collector Puri through subdivisional officer for the.
You come to the straight first to the order sheet of the which you are challenging.
My lord, yes. My lord,
you are challenging annexure 8.
Annexure 8, order passed by the collector.
Annexure 8 carries that order dated 10/5/23 or what?
10/5/23.
Which I am to enclose the order passed by the collector and so and so. So yes. read out that order 10/5/23.
10/5.
That is at page number 32
my lord,
of your brief.
My lord, the order collector's order 7/12/23, annexure 7, impugned order. Page 20.
That is a notice. Annexure 7 is a notice.
You are challenging annexure 8. Is your prayer is also annexure 8. And annexure 8 is the.
No, my lord, a little bit. Annexure 8, the next appeal petition addressed to the RDC, but the impugned order of the collector is at annexure.
Please 7. Come to your prayer portion. See what you have challenged.
My lord.
Why the impugned order dated so and so passed by the learned collector, which is communicated to the petitioner by later number so and so, annexure 8 shall not be set aside. So come to annexure 8.
At,
ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରେୟାର ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ପରା ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରେୟାର ଲେଖିବେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନେଇକିନା ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବି ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାସ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ନା କଣ
ମୋ ବ୍ରିଫଟା ହଉଛି 20012
20012
page item 33.
ହଁ 20012 ତ ଆମେ ଧରିଛୁ ମନୋଜ କୁମାର ମଲ୍ଲିକ
Manoj Kumar.
ହଁ what is your prayer?
My lord, prayer was the order that
it 33H annexure 8 is RD 33 annexure 3 is RDC representation
item 33 ତ
33.
ତାହେଲେ ତ ଏଇଠି ଗୋଟେ annexure 7 order is annexure 7 then
ସମାଧାନ ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଦରକାର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଶୋଇପଡିଛି
Yes, my lord. Impugned order annexure 7 page 25.
25 yes
My lord. Whereas the petitioner Manoj Kumar Malik had filed WBC so-and-so before the High Court of Orissa with a prayer to direct the opposite parties, more particularly Collector Khurda and Tahsildar Begunia, to settle the scheduled land in his favor, which previously was granted in favor of his grandfather by lease case number 247 by 6263 as per the order dated
you are facing annexure 7
annexure 7 my lord, page 25.
Yes,
my lord. As per order dated 17/3/63 and 20/12/64 in accordance with the government circular dated 2/3/63 and 24/9/65 under annexure 1 published under the concept of chowkidar lease. My lord, the High Court disposed of the case by order dated 1/31 with the following direction to authorities. Opposite part note 2 is directed to consider and deal with the petitioner said representation dated 17th October 2022. Petitioner will communicate this order and a copy of said representation to the collectors. The result of the consideration will be made known to the petitioner within 4 weeks. And whereas the petitioner in his representation dated 17/10/2022 has submitted that land measuring 1 acre decimal pertaining to khata number 187, plot number 513 and 511 Mauja Chokkapada, presently under Begunia Tahsil, was leased
so
out.
you come to the operative part.
My lord.
Pinpoint it. Page number 29. Page number 29. And the operative portion is in view of the.
My lord, in view of the aforesaid observation of the Honorable Apex Court as well as inquiry report of Tahsildar Begunia, as this case land objectionable nature and the petitioner being not in possession thereof, the prayer of petitioner for recording the case land in his favor merits no consideration and hence rejected. Well, this my yes, my lord. Honorable Apex Court judgment my lord 2014 ଯେତେବେଳେ throughout across the country जो objection land गुड़ाक my lord structure demolition କରାହେଲା temple, mosque and mosque ସେଇଥିରେ କୁହାହେଲା ଯେ the government property should be rescued. କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଥିରେ my lord or this another secondary point, the petitioner is not in possession. So my lord, since the allotment of the land in my grandfather's name, we were cultivating the scheduled land as on date. So my lord, by the time the before bifurcation of the Tahsil, my lord, then Tahsildar Khurda initiate a proposal to the collector Puri. If the land is objectionable nature, then you exchange it. Either de-reserve it under section 3A of the OGLS Act or exchange it. My lord, presently exchange proposal is permissible. The recent circular, if the Gochar land, because presently my lord, the grazing field has not.
You come to the page number 27.
27.
Don't go here and there.
My lord, 27. Well, it is seen from the report of the Tahsildar Begunia that the petitioner is not in possession of the case land and the case land stands recorded as Gochar. Since in pre-settlement year 61-62, which is highly objectionable nature. It is also submitted that above land stands recorded name of the government of Odisha and the record has not been corrected against any lease case related to plot.
So how can you be in possession if this is the finding?
Yes, my lord.
You are not entering into the disputed question of fact. The Tahsildar's report is that you are not possession it is recorded as a gochier. And once it is recorded as gochier or you are not in possession of, in view of the Honorable Supreme Court decision, it cannot be recorded in your name. That is how the representation was disposed of. So
My
what
lord.
is the illegality committed by the collector?
My lordship's query, my lord. This point is, my lord, continuing. Because they have committed the mistake when the under Chowkidar lease, actual government circular, in 62-63, when they allotted the scheduled land in my favor on query, my lord. From since then, I am objecting.
How do you
So you-
work out this particular finding which is there in that order, page 27?
My lord,
come to page 26 last para. Further, it is seen that the orders passed in the improved lease case number 62-63 is not conclusive and there is no evidence regarding approval of said exchange proposal and final settlement of land in question in favor of Putu Malik,
My lord,
grandfather of the.
Annexure
So all
3,
this,
no, my lord,
this is
my lord, but my grievance is continuing. Annexure 3, my lord, certified copy supplied to me.
is 2062.
My lord, page Annexure 317. Annexure 317. 20/12/64 orderটা, because it is the small internal
You should have gone for the suit then.
seen the report of the RI Begunia on
You
40.
have the order which stands against you.
My lord, এই যে Annexure 3 টা, my lord, at the time of deciding, my lord, may I pray, at the time of a decision taken by the collector, Annexure 2 and 3, so they could not find it out because it is, I was praying to call for the record from the concerned Tahsildar. So this document Annexure 2 and 3, they have given me through certified form. So after
This is that has very well gone through it because page number 26 it is mentioned those two orders were very much there before the collector.
Yes.
And he
lord, may
has
I
paid
pray?
you the copies of the order sheet.
My lord, may I pray? After the order, Annexure 8, they have, because now the RDC has taken up the matter. Annexure page 30.
Yes.
So after acknowledging my representation,
Right.
I pray the RDC be.
RDC, representation pending, RDC to dispose of and.
My lord, giving opportunity of it.
That.
My lord, giving opportunity of it.
এটা case number বলা হয়?
It is 33.
Annexure 8 to be disposed of pending before the RDC. Yes,
My lord, I pray opportunity of it.
dispose of. If the RDC thinks it's proper, he can give opportunity of hearing to the parties.
My lord, problem.
Item 51.
My lord.
51, nobody is there.
51. 51, my lord.
May I plead, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, it's a matter relating to the land acquisition proceeding initiated under the National Highway Act, my lord. Yeah, proceeding was initiated and the case was registered as LA case number 2 of 2022 and notice was issued under page 15 for disbursement of the compensation, my lord.
So they made a representation probably under Annexure 6.
You have made a representation under.
I made an objection, my lord.
Objection.
My lord, the
That
rule
is
mandates
disposed.
if any objection is received, then the Tahsildar has to refer the dispute to the principal civil court, my lord. Instead of doing that, the Tahsildar is contemplating to disburse the
So
entire
that means your objection
It is
has
still
not
pending.
yet been
No,
taken
miss.
into account. It is still pending.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So
Yes,
that is to be disposed of.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, Annexure 6 is pending before the Tahsildar. So and so they've got. And it has no order has been passed. So same thing for them. All right.
My lord, till the decision is taken, the amount is not to be disbursed, my lord.
Dispose of. Next case.
My lord, one humble prayer, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, till
Sorry. Next.
my lord, the rule mandates, my lord. So
you can get that relief even if your money is this.
my lord, the Tahsildar is not considering at all, my lord.
That is exactly why we directed the Tahsildar to dispose of.
My lord, if my lord will not
Yes,
grant me the interim protection, my lord, the whole
item number 58. Yes, 58. Anybody is there? Next.
Item 59.
Next.
Item 61.
And for the petitioner.
one Passover ended my land. I
No,
just
no, Passover will come on Monday.
If I pray, my lord, did it come on 9th?
Okay, 9.
9, so that it can be disposed of.
9/8/2026. Okay, next.
Item 63.
Okay. Obligement. I am for OP number 61 item.
16?
61 item. I am for OP number.
Alright. It will come on 9. Yes.
Obligement.
Item 63.
Next.
Item 64. Item 65.
Item 65, I am for the OP 2 to 5 colors.
Who to come next week? We are not right.
Item 80.
Your lordship's my lord. My lord, though I have argued matter and refreshing your lordship's memory, I place the matter again, my lord.
It will be done on Monday.
Monday.
Yes. Yes.
Item 101.
No. That's all. Rest of the matter Monday.
Pardon, my lord. Item number 130, that's a fresh admission matter that has not been admitted.